Hello, 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 collective. This is part 3 to They Want You to Give Up. So, this group has taken to cyberbullying the collective, trying to put negative energy out so that the collective does not consider an offer. As usual, they want to deter the collective from getting into any other romantic involvements that were not orchestrated by them. And this is played out for this leader, this boss, daddy energy, who's the thief. Let's see, we're going to, let me switch cards over here. Yeah. What else does the collective need to know? What else does the collective need to know? These individuals are under judgment, and their judgment is being placed on their Nine of Pentacles. Their material wealth, their spiritual satisfaction is being judged at this time. It is being affected at this time. So if they were being seen as being very spiritual at one time, they are now, wow, okay, Two of Swords just fell out. If they were at one time being seen as being a leader in spirit, you know, like it doesn't matter, in some sort of religious organization, they could be spiritual people, or they could be in a specific religious organization. It doesn't matter. They were considered leaders, okay? And where they were once considered with some sort of connection to the Most High, they're now being seen for a person lacking in faith, lacking the actual connection with God, the creator of all things. They don't have the connection that they said that they had. They don't have the faith that they said that they had. Because these people are in this Two of Swords. They are blindly trying to move forward. They have no more gifts. If they actually had gifts, they have been stripped of these gifts. They are blind. If they use their gifts in a way of sending attacks towards the collective, these attacks are now being brought on them. What was sent to the collective is being returned. And they're at a stalemate when it comes to you being in this grounded energy. What else do we need to know? Oh, okay. We have the Two of Cups to the Devil at the Five of Cups. So whatever connection that the collective had with these energies, they now know that the love that they thought that the collective would always hold for them, that space that the collective was always going to hold for them because they hold this special part in the collective's life, was actually them lying to themselves. Them thinking that they meant so much that the collective would sacrifice their own livelihood, their own sanity, their own physical health to go back in time and reignite a relationship that was never beneficial for the collective in the first place. They're in this Five of Cups. They are broken because they truly believed with this Devil card. They truly believed with their whole heart that they were in control, that they were always in control. But what they didn't realize is when the collective took those energies back, when the collective would willingly help these energies, even if these energies had stabbed the collective in the back or the energies didn't speak kindly to the collective, it was always the collective's prerogative, the collective's decision to take them back. It was never them in control. It was always the collective that was in control. And now that they realize this, that all this abuse that they were putting on the collective because they felt like they were in control, they are pitying themselves, because they built their whole livelihoods, their on banking that they were able to control the collective, just to find out that the collective was the one that was in control the whole time. The collective was the one that was giving these people, these friends, these family members, these exes, grace. The Chariot card is out again. What do we need to know about this Chariot? Yeah. There is some sort of travel that this King of Wands is trying to make at this moment. Eight of Wands. They're coming in fast with some sort of good news for the collective. About an Emperor in the reverse. About someone that was looked upon as being a great leader. Some strong leader. Someone that had themselves together. What do we need to know? That this strong leader, this person that was considered in high honor, missed this opportunity. They used magic, manipulation, word magic. And whether or not you believe in magic, it's fine, but word magic. If someone comes in and they repeat a story over and over again for, a long period of time, and this story is false, but everybody has continuously heard this story and they've never met the person that they've talked about. When they meet this person, they believe and perceive this person as one way. That is a form of word magic. This is like someone has intentionally, for a long period of time, planted seeds about the collective, and they were celebrating at this Four of Wands to the Eight of Pentacles. They were celebrating because they had mastered the skill of being able to manipulate a situation. When it came to the Six of Wands for the collective, they were able to use their words, which is a form of illusion, to change the minds of people, to already have people put up a wall against the collective so that no one would see them for their true abilities, their shine. Oh my goodness, the shine. Because the collective radiates truth in every action, and that truth triggers people. So those people that were willingly taking their word for it get triggered by the collective, because they know that they've done something wrong to someone that had a pure heart. And the collective didn't really scold them, didn't really yell, fight, scream, because the collective is too busy winning on their path, not apologizing for being the person that they are. And now these people are running because the collective isn't running. The collective is standing their ground. Let's get final words. Ooh, we might not have it. Let me pause. So we got the giraffe. Stretching. I slowly stretch and relax each part of my body, feeling tension melt away as I reach towards the slumber. So the collective right now is able to stretch, expand their wings, and take it easy. All right, collective, until next time, keep shining. Shine so bright, you piss everyone off.